na were bi diso Chineke kwekwe ha ọjọọ.
Onye nwe ihe a
Na
Late evening of Friday, May 15 is today, 2026. Few days ago, the attack from terrorists that happened in Imo State drew the attention of so many people to what must have been transpiring or going on within the villages of the southeast states. Now, there was a video this morning that was being circulated. The video went viral on Facebook about this Fulani Herdsmen in the state capital of Imo State, Owerri. So this herdsmen, normally, you know the kind of goods they used to carry now. So the cattle, he was leading the cattle. But something drew my attention. That is, this man was in possession of a gun. Yeah. I know so many people did not notice it. The man in the video, the Fulani herdsman, he was possessing a gun in the broad daylight, blocking the roads in the city of Owerri, Imo State. Now, what does that mean? This is not just an ordinary something. Before these people, we have the power, not just power, the conviction that nothing is going to happen to move into cities with gun. You saw such a thing in Kano State, that was last 2 months, where these herders were carrying AK-47, pump action, going with their cattle, and nobody dared to stop them. Security agencies saw them. You dare not prosecute them or charge them to court or arrest them. That is not where I'm going. Recently, Kashim Shettima made a statement when he was trying to demarcate Mr. Peter Obi. So he made a statement saying that if there is anyone that will become the president of Nigeria from the Southeast extraction, that it should be someone like Rocha Sokorocha or Omai. That Rocha Sokorocha speaks Hausa language, and Rocha Sokorocha is someone that understands the North. And I understood from the record that Rocha Sokorocha really brought all these people into the state, into his state, that is Imo State, when he was the governor of Imo State. Now, I am not against the movement of people from one place to the another. No, I'm not against it. I'm not against it because I personally am a traveler. But can I travel to Kano with gun? That would be, even though, for example, my gun, in that sense, it. I can't just put it on myself, be going on the broad daylight in the street of Kano or Kaduna or any state, any territory that I am not known. Even Edo State, I can't just carry gun on a broad daylight, be walking on the road of Edo State. I can't do that. Unless it is my jurisdiction, my area. Yeah. Unless it is my jurisdiction, my area. That is only where I can possess gun. And that was what we were told, that we can use our guns in our territory, not outside our territory. Because if you do that, your license is at risk. They may withdraw your license. Because the gun they are giving to you is to just act as a vigilante, securing your area. Unless a security order came from somewhere and you are deployed to help something or somehow another place. That is where you are permitted to go with gun to far away. Now, these people are going with gun on a broad daylight. This is not a problem of the Northerners. This is not the problem of Tinubu. This is not the problem of, what is it called? Gumi or the rest of them. But this is the problem of some politicians in the Southeast who are trying to please people because of their so-called political interest or ambition that one day they may come out and become the president. You know, whenever these people are trying to work against their people to please another person, I just look at them and I laugh. I laugh. It's unfortunate. Now, let's go straight to what is going on in Plateau State. I told you people earlier on that every blessed day that someone must die in Plateau State. Plateau State people I understand the pain they are going through. I understand what they have been through. It's not easy. It's a very bad thing that must be stopped. But is that all the resistance that the Plateau State people can put on? Is it just to come out, complain, call Fulani people, go inside your house? Tomorrow another person will die. You will complain, go inside the house. No, no, no. If this is all you people can do, like from now to next 10 years, you people will cease to exist. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. Since this thing is happening every day, that you people are dying every day, everybody should prepare for death and face you. Everybody should dance the music. Yeah. Some persons were carrying gun to fight. Soldiers arrested them. And others are keeping quiet. With what is going on in Plateau State now, that should be a revolution counter from the people. It should be a revolutionary counter from the people. Without that, nobody is coming to save you. And this morning, we are having this news again.
My name is Reverend Nehemiah Mutfong. I'm a pastor and a humanitarian worker. And what happened here is a complete attack Christian genocide, because 7 of our people, all Christians native of this community, were killed around 7 p.m. yesterday. And from what we are able to gather, around 5 p.m., we received information that Fulani militants were sighted around the poultry farm in between Rob district and Fan district. And we tried to alert the people. Then around 7, we got the information that people were killed in this particular community. And from what we are able to see, from the most of them were died from bullet wounds. And we've even seen some of the deadly weapons that they use in this particular community. And again, it will interest you to know that this is not the first time that this community is being under this situation. I think in 2018, the entire community was sacked, and more than 12 people were killed that particular day. And what led to that attack, there were these people from Dinglo, mostly kids that went to wildlife park during the Christmas celebration. So on their way back on the bridge, that's the only entry, the third road to this particular community. So they were ambushed and they were slain by the same Fulani militias. And apart from that one, the entire community was later attacked, and all the houses, most of the houses were destroyed, burned down, and they resettled immediately. And last year, they ambushed so many people on their way to farm, and they killed them. That's the Fulani militias. And you can see behind where you are standing to record me, if you look at the hill areas, the Fulani houses, you can sight them there. And what baffles us, and what even you can see the houses, all the houses and the hills, they have already taken possession of the hills, and they do hide. So they hired machineries. They're having a field day in that particular place before going to unleash the massacre. And this month alone, we are trying, by the special grace of God, to see how we will be able to arrange proper documentary on the killings by the Fulani militias in the presence of a general area that is being under the Operation Enduring Peace, that's the military. And this thing keep happening. And even that yesterday, the military had already gotten the information that 3 communities, this is Nding Susut, was one of the communities. Then there is Rapiam, and there is Kak. You can see that community over there. One of it is Rapiam, and the other one is Kak. So all these are the native communities of the Birom Christians. I think for now, this is what I'll be able to say, but the situation is pathetic. Where the 5 people were killed at Fanlo is not very, very far from this place. It's about on Sunday evening. Under that particular tactics, they came under the cover of the rain that was dropping that particular day, and they killed. They definitely know that the people of this community are always alert because we are left at the mercy of defending ourselves. Since the military are not able to arrest one of the suspects in each of these attacks that keep on happening for decades. So I think for now, this is a little that I would say, but you can see the traumatic murder of the person that was killed. His wife is also hospitalized. She's been taken to a nearby house. She is not in right frame of mind to be able to at least face the camera. But she was brought only to come and know that her son was killed, her daughter-in-law killed, and her other daughter-in-law is hospitalized. That's the wife to the deceased that was killed. So 4 of her family members are killed in this particular attack. So that's the sad situation. And it's not only her. In some of the interventions that we do intervene to the affected victims, I think this particular community, we are able to, they have more than 20 widows that their husbands are killed in this community in separate accounts. That's the ones that I know, because some of the empowerment that we gave sewing machines and granting machines to some, I think we're able to give to more than 20. So in this particular community alone. So that's the sad situation. And you can now see, even when we visited this place, the son of the reverend that was brought in newly, he happened to, he's a native of Kanam local government, but he's working with Egwa. So his son that I think about 10 years old now is G3, and he's even saying that he's going to follow the colleague of his father to go. You can see children and women are being evacuated from the community for any eventuality, because in a situation like this, the place is attacked with children and women. That's why you can see it resulting into this casualty, because they are defenseless and there is nothing we can do. So that's the sad story of Plateau State, and mostly the attack now. We even gathered that yesterday they blocked the road from Barikin Ladi to Rim, and they also blocked it from Riom to Rim. So, and they were stoning people, and those are the Fulani militias. And in all of these places that you saw, it's not that they acquired the place in a lawful means, but it's a land grabbing. So they will kill. In one of the communities, I think Jong, the people of Jong is behind that place. The people of Jong are not able to come back to their community. So you can see the Lohala, the other community in that particular place, communities of the natives, but they're always living in perpetual fear for only uncertainties. So that's the sad situation and the true position of the things here. The people are completely helpless.
Okay.